Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Darth Slone here, your avid Kentucky Wildcats fan, BBN Nation, baby. Here's what we are looking at right now, the Japanese eel. It is my one nemesis left on the game of the angler. I've caught diamonds of all the other fish. This is the one. And I know other people that this was their last fish they caught a diamond of. And I know people that have never caught one still. Good fishermen and fisherwomen. So here we are today, guys. We're going to we may have to treat this like the old river carp sucker and do several episodes. I hope not. I hope this is the only episode I'm going to hanker down here. And we're going to catch this thing. Now let's talk about my strategy. And you guys let me know in the comments, because apparently I'm not doing something right. But let me know what you did. Let's look at what I'm doing here, what I'm planning to do, and what I have been doing. 5 and 4 are silver hooks. Well, actually, let me get that. 5 is a bronze hook, but mostly silvers will bite on it. 4 is straight up silver. I like to start with the 5 because they're not frequent biters. Let's just go ahead and, throw that out there. So kind of treating them like the white spotted char and using that bronze hook a little bit so we can kind of power through them, keep getting some bites. Now, that's the one that I'm holding in my hand. Now, I'm laying a gold hook and a diamond hook on the bottom, and we're using boilies, natural boilies. If you use that liver, you will catch them, but you'll catch a ton of crabs and other things will bother you, catfish and stuff like that. So this place that we're fishing the most, though, we don't get bothered by catfish, but we're on the river here. Now, if you go up to the waterfall where a lot of people catch their diamonds, I just don't have good luck there. You will get bothered by a lot of them mere catfish up there. But that's the plan. Number 3, number 2, as you can see here, they're baits that they like. All these other baits, you will get bothered by other fish, but the natural boilies you will not. So that's why we're doing that. Let's look at where we're going to fish at and talk about something else. Right here is where I'm going to fish at. Now, why am I standing here at the cemetery? So I'm offline, as you can see. One of the other things that makes the eel a little bit tougher to get is, when you go offline and you select morning time, you get 6 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1800, and midnight. That's the only times you get offline. So the time of day that you get the correct temperatures on these things to hit that window is around 1330. Now you can do a couple things. You can go fish for something else and then come back 1330 or whatever. I'll just go ahead and start fishing, and who knows, even if you catch them out of the wrong time, maybe that diamond will spawn in later because you've caught a certain amount of fish or whatever. We don't know how it works, but the good news is it doesn't take long to get from 12 o'clock to 1330. As a matter of fact, I started at 5 minutes ago at noon. I said by the time I get ready, do my intro and all that, it'll be even closer to 1330. Now 1330 is just what I have found where you start getting those temperatures. You might even want to go to 1400 to get them really consistently. Fast travel out. Like go back to the bait shop, top everything off, and then fast travel back, and that will lock your temperatures in. Okay. Not something that you're going to hear from EW or anybody that doesn't believe in temperatures. They're not going to tell you this, but this is just experience from someone that has played the game a lot and tested all kinds of theories. I look for patterns. Just believe me, don't believe me. That's up to you. But I'm just telling you. I don't like to waste my time. So, believe me, this works. So it's 12:52 already. So 5 minutes time, we got to 12:52. Just, so we're already halfway there. So it looks like about 10 minutes real life time, you'll get to 1330. Somewhere between 10 and 15 minutes. So what I'm going to do, you see right here, I've got my boat right there. So these are kind of my 2 favorite spots. Well, I'll tell you another spot that I get the most bites, but I'm going to need help from you guys. It's over here next to the outpost. Now it's actually a little further north. It's about right here in this spot right here. So Is that too far away? I don't know, because I've seen diamonds posted over here. I've seen them posted here. I haven't seen them posted here, but I just figured it was one of those things where you just box the whole river in. But I'm not 100% sure. But right here is where I get the most bites of any place. But it's just golds is all I catch right there. So let me know in the comments. Now it's 1300 right now. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go over here. We'll see. Maybe 1300 you can start getting a few of those temperatures. Oh, while we're getting ready to look at the temperatures, we're getting a bite. So let's see what we got going on here. This is very small. Very small. Could be a crab. It is. That's what you're going to run into with that liver. But for the Japanese eel, it's 69.8 degrees to 72.8 degrees. So that is, and if you want to get on the top 5, 6.03 is the smallest on the top 5 so far. We got Hurricane with the biggest one at 7.19. This is probably about a 3-pounder. £2.92 pounds, 69.8. So 1300. We are getting temperatures here. I'm pretty sure though, eventually we'll end up getting some that are too cold. Seems like 1330 is the sweet spot. Hello, my name is Darth Slone. Do you suck at fishing? Are you struggling to catch diamond fish? If so, get yourself a Darth Slone mug. That's good coffee. You'll still suck at fishing, but you'll have coffee in a cool mug. All right, we've got something else hooked here. Smaller eel. You never know. That was about the right tension. Now see, that one's 69.7, a smidge too low, but where not many people have caught the diamond eel, a lot of people have trouble. It's not too far-fetched to believe that you couldn't catch one at 69.7. That's just 0.1 below. So it wouldn't shock me if they're a little lower than 69.8 or even a little higher than 72.8. But that's just the window that you're looking for. See, that right there is just the perfect, that would be like the diamond crab tension right there. So that's why I'm always hopeful. So there's another 69.7. That's why I like that 1330. And we are there. So let's go ahead and fast travel over to my favorite spot. Well, sort of my favorite spot. Right after I left this location, we got us another person that I was fishing with. Caught a diamond here. Happens to me all the time. Let's see. Let's check their temperature here now that we are here at after a little bit after 1330. We should be consistently above 69.8 and below 72.8 at this time of day. Should get them pretty consistent here. Getting a bite here, so let's test it. Should be an eel. $70.6. Perfect. Perfect. See, what happens is, those of us that know, those of us that play this game a lot, we notice these things. We play it. We pick up on things. You know, it's like, oh, seeing a pattern here. You know, so we figure these things out. Things that aren't written anywhere. Things that are just figured out by experience. And we have noticed that if you can get to a place and get those temperatures that you like, as long as you don't move, let's say 1800, if you just start fishing there, it's too cold, right? Which is probably going to be the case for this fish, but any fish you're talking about, if you're getting your temperatures at noon, for example, for whatever fish, You're getting your temperatures at noon. You can lock that temperature in as long as you don't move too far from that spot. You stay there, you'll lock those temperatures in. So the game thinks, even at 1800, as long as you've stayed in that one spot, the game thinks that it's noon. You're still getting those consistent temperatures. But if you fast travel out and come back, say at 1800, all of a sudden your temperatures are too cold. But if you stay there, you lock those temperatures in. Does that make sense? That's what we've discovered on the game. So now there might be a certain amount of time where it just automatically resets you and resets the temps. Maybe the server does something or updates or something. But if you stay there, you'll get those temperatures for a long time as long as you don't move. I fast traveled here at 1336. So what I'm saying is at 1700, for example, the game's still going to think that it's 1336. I'm going to get those consistent temperatures. Other people that join on me will not. They'll be like, how are you getting those temperatures, Darth? I'm like, well, I've been here since 1336, so I've got my temperatures locked in where they don't, because they just joined on me. Hope that makes sense. But we're going to keep fishing for these. If anything pops up that looks juicy, we'll be back. Okay, guys, we've got a big one on here. I don't know. Oh, that's a 4.43. It's a gold, but we will take it. All right, everyone. Here are the 4 places that you can actually catch a diamond Japanese eel that we know of in the Official Angler Discord. Those resources are still there, even though you can't add anything. It's view only, but still a great resource to have if you're looking for all those locations of particular fish, in this case, Japanese eel. We ended up catching mine at spot number 3 here, which was real hot spot. I like the only spot really that I wasn't doing any good at all was up here at spot 1. There were several people that would go up there first or second cast and catch a diamond, but it seems to be you either catch one there really quick or not at all. I don't know if it's like that's one of the spots where some people get a right off the bat diamond spawn, but it just seems like there's just the bites are too far in between right there. I ended up catching mine though, guys. I'm going to drop that footage in and let you guys see my reaction. I was totally shocked. I ended up putting 2 diamond hooks, which is a number 2 with liver on. Casted one in one direction, one in the other, and then I fished right in the middle under the bait ball with like a 5 liver and a 4 liver, just switching back and forth right there. But liver is what I caught mine on a diamond hook. Finally it happened. It happened during my live stream, so I'm going to drop that clip in. If I have helped you at all, guys, please hit that free subscribe button. It really helps me out, and it's absolutely free. There is no obligation, no money, nothing. It's absolutely free over here if I've helped you out. If not, then I understand. I wouldn't subscribe either if you didn't like my content, but if you did, that's just one simple way that you can show your appreciation. I appreciate you for even watching this video. Thank you guys so much. My name's Darth Slone. We'll catch you in the next one. Here's that footage. I said something the other day too that rhymed, and I was like, it's only rhymes if you're in Kentucky. Uh-oh, this is my 2 hook. Please don't be a crab.
If it has pretension, watch it have pretension. It does.
Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Did you get pretension?
We did it.
Yeah.
We did it. 6.94 pounds. Banger. That's bingo to the Lapers. We got the banger, guys. 6.94 pounds. That was a 2 hook. Both of my bottom poles.
It's a whale.
Shut up, Mike. Both of my bottom poles had a 2 hook liver on them. And it's always like crab. But I was getting to where I wasn't getting anything on the boilies. So I was just like, I'm throwing the liver. Because at least you get that excitement of when you do get a bite, you know? Oh, finally we got the bingo across the board.